Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 3 of Embody. And so, what do you focus on when you're moving? Because I'm always telling you, focus on sensations, feel the sensations. But what's your tendency? What's your natural, where do you begin to focus? Is it where you struggle? Is it where you have discomfort? Is it places that you feel old or feel not so able? Or are you focusing on ability and ease, sensations of movement, or is it position? I'm just interested. What is your natural tendency and what you focus on? So even though I tell you, oh, focus on this, I want you to notice what it is that you are noticing and just become more aware of it. Become aware of the internal sense of your, what is your focus when you move, when you connect? Yeah, interesting. So come stand on your mat and let's move together. Come. So standing to the front of your mat, feet are hip distance apart. And just find your feet. So open your toes, spread them wide, lift your heels, drop them down, lengthen through your spine, and just have a sense of your breath into your belly. A sense of as you inhale, and as you exhale, see if you can land or get heavier or more present. Just coming into presence, the non-doing, this moment is present to you, and all we have to do is turn up to that. Nice. Reach your arms wide, reaching up, looking up, lengthening through your spine, and then bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. What is it that you're noticing? Where do you feel the sense of the shapes and the gestures that we're creating? Step back into your plank. Can you expand your awareness to include more? Drop your knees to the floor, lower your belly down. Lengthen through your toes, lift them, rise through your spine, let your hands float, and then push down into your arms, push down into your hands and rise. Nice. Push back into a cat, all the way back into your downward dog. Just lengthen through your downward dog. Always when I land into a downward dog, I have a bit of a wiggle. It's like I lean into more of me when I'm here. There's the big, strong, steady that gets stretched as I do this. But then I feel, oh, what are my ankles doing? And what are my knees doing? What are my deep hips doing? How would I lengthen into my lower back? Slowly walking forward. How do you walk forward? How do you step forward? How forward can you get? Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. I always think of asking ye what ye feel in this particular pose. I just love the feeling of this pose. There's length down through the front of my thigh. The front of my hip is being really met, but it's supported. This right leg is really helping the left hip be supported. There's a deep squeeze in the right. I have a sense of a direction I can lean into. I can draw the left heel back, and I can open the left knee a little bit more towards the ceiling. Step back into your plank. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Lengthen through your toes, let them lift. Rise through the spine. Hands float in the beginning. Feel the strength in your spine, and then mobility. Super. Push back into your downward dog. Sensing into, connecting into backs of your heels, backs of your thighs. I tend to bend my knees a little bit and then lengthen. Life is motion. Connecting in motion, in gesture. Super. Walking forward, all the way forward to the front of your mat. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Pause. Nice. So reach your arms wide, straight up towards the ceiling, and then turn your palms forward and pull your elbows down into swan. And just pause there. So swan is where your elbows are pulling down and your palms are still face forward. And I have this feeling of leaning my chest forward as I pull my elbows and the backs of my hands backwards. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling and imagine you're just about to dive into a swimming pool. So bend your knees, round your back forward. I've crossed my thumbs and my arms are beside my ears. Nice. Rising up, pull your elbows down into swan, leaning deeply into your chest as you pull your elbows down. Nice. Rising up, cross your thumbs, dive. And again, pull your elbows down into swan. And then rising up and dive. Super. Rise all the way up, bring your palms together, bring your hands in front of your chest, and then sit your bum down like you're going to try and find a chair underneath your bum. So you're looking for a chair. Just pause there. Feel the effort in your legs, the effort in your knees, but it should feel wholesome. So we're strengthening your range. So if it feels too strong, then you've gone too far. Draw your shoulders back, lift your chest. Nice, straighten through your legs. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, get super tall. One more time. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, sit your bum down in the direction of a chair. Feeling, what is the depth that I go to? Engage your toes onto the floor, grab the floor. Nice, bring both elbows to your knees, pause there. Super, straighten through your legs, shake out your right leg, shake out your left leg. Cool. Nice. Standing to the front of your mat, reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. We're going to take those movements and we're going to do something with them. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back, turn your right foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring your two hands to the left knee, rising up. So my right leg is long, left knee is bent. Reach your arms forward to the front of your mat. Reaching up, turn your palms forward, pull your elbows down into swan. Lean your chest forward. Maybe look to where the wall and the ceiling meet. Nice. Reach your arms up. Dive slowly forward. So this is a loaded spine that's coming forward. At any stage, drop your hands down to your knee if it feels like too much weight into your spine. Otherwise, reach your arms forward, bending your front knee. Nice. Rising up. Swan. Super. Bring your two arms long beside you and then reach your right elbow forward and bring your right elbow to your left thigh and reach your left hand behind you. So I've kind of wrapped myself with my two arms. So my right arm is forward. I could touch my left shoulder. My left hand is behind me. It's probably resting on the right hip. Just feel that. How do you stretch into that back leg, lean into the front thigh as your torso spirals? Super. So begin to rise. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Sweep it back towards your right thigh. Reach the left arm up, reaching up, looking up. Breathe into your belly. Super. Both hands down to your front thigh. Both hands down to the floor. That was a long time on that left leg. Sorry about that, guys. Got really interested. Push back into your downward dog. Then back through both legs and just have a feeling. Can you feel the difference? Right leg was really long. Left leg was taking weight, really bending. Drop your knees to the floor. Walk your hands one handprint forward. And draw your bum backwards. I'm going to rise up onto my fingertips. I want my arms to be a little bit more active, and I can counterweight the weight of my bum a little bit more, and I have more power over the sense of the reaching back through my hips when I'm up on my fingertips. But see what it's like for you. Maybe reaching back through your sit bones. Fingertips are as active and strong on the floor. Super. Push back into your downward dog. Walk slowly forward, all the way to the front of your mat. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up, reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Reach your arms wide, palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Turn the back foot at a 45-degree angle so your foot is flat to the floor. Bring both hands to your front knee, rising up. And just find that sense of ground. So the back foot is turned and it's flat to the floor. Front knee is bent, strong, and steady. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Turn your palms forward. Pull your elbows down into swan. Nice. Reach your arms up. Cross your thumbs if you wish. Dive slowly forward. You can, if you want, drop one hand or both hands down to your knee if this weight bearing on your spine is too heavy. Or just see, how do you dive here? Nice. Rising up. Pull your elbows down into swan. Drop your hands down. Sweep your left elbow forward so it rests on your right thigh. Sweep your right hand behind you so you've wrapped yourself with your two arms. Lengthen into that left leg. I'm really using my elbow and my knee as support, so lean a little bit more into that elbow on the left. Super. Slowly begin to rise. Sweep the left arm up. Swing it back. Reach the right arm up. They're windmilling up. And reach up, look up. So you're reaching your right arm up towards the ceiling. Left hand is resting on your thigh. Reverse warrior. And then bring your right hand to your knee. Left hand to your knee. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Downward dog. This time bend your right knee deeply and lean into that left side, left leg. And then bend your left knee deeply and reach into your right side, right leg. Do that a few times. Really leaning, lengthening side body. Leaning, lengthening side body. Super. Bring both knees to the floor. Sweep your right foot straight out to the side. So my right toes are more or less in line. Maybe my knee is in line with the arch of my foot. Hands are underneath your shoulders, so it's like I'm in a cat pose with my right leg out to the side. Make a fist out of your right hand, pull your right elbow back, and then reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Grab the floor with that left hand, engaging your fingers down, reaching deeply up through the right fingers, right arm, chest is opening. Super. Right hand to the floor. Let's try the other side. Make a fist out of your left hand. This time you only pull your elbow back into lawnmower. So pull your left elbow back into lawnmower and just feel how it's different. There's no, before, the whole right side was open, so you could sweep and swing and almost rotate completely. Whereas now you're spiraling against the leg, spiraling against the shoulder. Nice, both hands to the floor. Change. Left leg out to the side, straight out from your knee. Pull the left elbow back, reach the left hand up towards the ceiling. Feel how open your chest can be. Grab the floor with your fingers on the right as you extend deeply up into your fingers. Nice. Bend your elbow, hand to the floor. Make a fist out of your right hand. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Come sit on your mat. So stretch your legs out long in front of you and bring them wide. So we're going to look at a few different things in seated. And it's not, we're going to stay in anything in particular, but we're going to move on the floor. So if you don't have time in your day that you're sitting on the floor, then I would suggest that you go find it. Sitting on the floor is the most incredible thing you can do. Your feet, knees, lower back, spine, general health of your lower body. Just amazing. Okay, we sit on chairs way too much. So bend your right knee, bend your left knee, and then lean and look over towards the right. So it's like I'm leaning on my right hip, I'm leaning on my right hand, and I'm having a conversation with somebody over towards the right. Okay? Come back to center, stretch your legs out long, lean slightly forward like you're going to try and pick something up in front of you. And my left hand is supporting me, right hand is reaching. Great. Bend your knees. Maybe one at a time, maybe both together. Bring both knees over towards the left and just sit leaning into the left hip, looking towards the left. Leaning into the left hand, looking towards the left. Nice. Back to center, both legs long. Right hand to the floor, reach your left hand forward. Come back up to center. Bend one knee, then the other, or both knees. Lean over towards the right. And then reach behind you with your left hand. So you're pointing now behind you at the wall behind you. Spiraled your belly all the way around. Super. Come back to center. Stretch both legs long. Left hand to the floor. Right hand forward. That's fine. How far forward can you go? Super. Coming up. Bend both knees. Lean your left hand to the floor. Point your right hand behind you. Come all the way back. Right hand to the floor. Left hand goes forward. And come all the way back. Both hands behind you. Bend both knees. Feet are together. Drop both knees to the right. Come back together. I'm keeping my ankle bones together, knees together as much as possible. Both knees to the left. Both knees to the right. You might find that you have to walk your hands a little bit after a few moments because your bum is actually walking forward as you do this. So I have to kind of follow. I'm going to scooch my feet forward so I don't compress my knees. And just have a sense of scooching from side to side. You can do it with just one hand on the floor. So it's just one hand that's on the floor the whole time. You can do it with no hands on the floor. So no hands on the floor means that your side body, the waist, has to be very mobile. Let's just see, how is that for you? How does it feel? Maybe your both hands are on the floor still. Awesome. Stay where you are. Be where you are. Nice. Come lie on the floor. Come lie all the way down. And pause. So, what are you feeling in this moment? What's the felt sense of now? There's kind of pervading relief in my body that we're lying down. It's always a very nice feeling. It's like this, oh, wow, it's very nice to lie down. And now squeeze your feet on the inhale. And on the exhale, relax your feet. Squeeze your calves on the inhale. On the exhale, relax your calves. Squeeze your thighs. Relax. Squeeze your bum, your pelvic floor, the front of your hips. And relax. Squeeze your chest, your torso, your spine, your shoulders, kind of the clump of your center torso. Relax. Squeeze your hands, your arms, your shoulders as well on this one again. Relax. When I squeeze quite a bit of effort into my squeeze. I'm not hurting myself, but I'm squeezing. Squeeze with your head, be gentle, with your neck, be gentle. Squeeze. And relax. So this is something you can do at any stage in the day, and you can do several cycles of just squeeze your feet, relax, squeeze your feet, relax. You can just be sitting in the car and you could go through the series of your body, just squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. It's got loads of very important information for your nervous system. So often, somebody comes into me and I say, oh, are your shoulders tight? And they're like, no, because we can't feel our shoulders if they're tight because they're just, that's how they are. Whereas if I ask you to tighten them a little bit more, and then relax them, actually tendency is that we become aware and unconsciously we drop the patterns that we're holding. Also using charge, if you're the tendency towards anxiety or unsettledness, use the charge, squeeze and relax. And so your nervous system goes, great, we're using that energy and now I can relax. So it's an amazing way of down regulating your nervous system, any patterns that are in your body. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have an amazing day. And yeah, thanks for joining me. It's very, very wonderful to be here. Ciao, ciao. Slán.